I started making money with 800 rupees a month. Then I changed from 800 rupees a month to 3000 rupees a month to 10,700 rupees a month. And today I make almost 6 to 8 crore rupees a month. How? Because I feel rich. Why is it important to feel rich to become rich? Because आपके मैनिफेस्टेशन की पहली कड़ी क्या है? फीलिंग. FTBA. फीलिंग आपकी पहली कड़ी है. If you're feeling poor, if you're feeling lack, if you're feeling कि मेरे पास नहीं है, what are you going to attract? You are going to attract lack. You are going to attract short of money. But if you start feeling rich, you are going to attract money. You are going to attract richness. And that's precisely what happened with me. I have attracted richness because I always felt rich. Now, आप सोच रहे होंगे richness की feeling लाए कैसे? I'll tell you, there are many things you can do. But today I'm going to tell you 3 things which will help you feel rich. Ready? The first thing, what do you have to do? Start saving 10%. I said it in many of my videos. I always say it in the workshop also. When you save 10%, one, of course, you feel secure, your future is secured, ये सब चीजें तो है ही. But you develop a relationship with your money. Because by saving 10%, you are actually paying 10% to yourself. When you are paying 10% to yourself, and that to beginning of the month, remember that. Thumb rule is very clear. Beginning of the month, you have to pay 10% to yourself by saving 10%. Then you are building relationship with money. If you're doing salary, of course 1 या 2 या 5 तारीख को आपकी सैलरी आती है, आप 10% निकालो, सेव करो, बाकी के पैसे आप अपने खर्चों के लिए रखो. बट इफ यू आर अ बिजनेस ओनर, यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग कि मैम मेरे पैसे तो टुकड़ों टुकड़ों में आते हैं, कभी 10,000 आ रहे, कभी 15,000 आ रहे, कभी इतने आ रहे. एज सुन एज यू रिसीव मनी, से यू रिसीव मनी 10,000 फ्रॉम अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, 1,000 निकाल दिए. यू रिसीव 15,000 फ्रॉम अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, 1,500 निकाल दिए. वेरी सिंपल. एज सुन एज यू रिसीव मनी फ्रॉम योर क्लाइंट, टेक 10% ऑफ दैट money. Simple. You are paying 10% to yourself for your future, and rest of the 90% you can use it for whatever you want. So you must be thinking that just by saving 10%, how do you feel rich? बहुत सारे रीजंस है उसके रिच फील करने के. क्योंकि आप पहली बात तो आप 10% सेव कर रहे हो, तो आपको सेफ एंड सिक्योर लग रहा है. आपको लग रहा है मेरे पास इतने सारे पैसे हैं. करेक्ट. वो धीरे धीरे करके बढ़ते हैं तो आपको लगेगा इतने सारे पैसे हैं. दैट इज वन. सेकेंड, यू आर पेइंग टू योर सेल्फ, सो यू आर प्रायोरिटाइजिंग योर सेल्फ. थर्ड, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग जो मैंने मैक्सिमम लोगों को बोलते सुना है, यार पैसे आते पैसे चले जाते पता ही नहीं चलता है. ये कॉन्वर्सेशन का एंड हो जाएगा वहां पे. पैसे आए, आपने 10% सेव किया, बचे हुए पैसे को आपने भेज दिया बाहर, तो आप ये कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं बोल पाओगे कि पैसे आते पैसे चला जाता है. नहीं. और एक और मैसेज है, बहुत ही सबकॉन्शियस मैसेज है. यू आर टेलिंग द मनी दैट इट इज सेफ टू स्टे विथ मी, इट इज सेफ टू स्टे विथ मी एंड आई एम गुड टू हैव यू, समथिंग ऑन दोज लाइन्स. व्हेन यू आर गिविंग दिस सबकॉन्शियस मैसेज टू मनी, मनी इज फीलिंग सेफ टू बी विथ यू एंड इट इज स्टेइंग विथ यू. सो यू आर बिल्डिंग अ रिलेशनशिप विथ मनी. सो व्हाट इज द टेक्निक? Save 10% every month. Before I move to second technique, let me give you a gift. There is very powerful lesson called finding out what is your money frequency, what is your wealth frequency. And that you can find out from our first lesson, which I'm giving you completely free here. The link is in the description. Click on that link, subscribe, and go through that entire assessment and find out what is your money frequency. Where are you blocking your money? It's free, go for it. What is the second thing you can do to feel rich? Very simple. Start using right language for money. Start using right statements for money. Stop saying things like money आते money चले जाते, पैसा मेरे पास टिकता ही नहीं, और start saying पैसे का क्या झाड़ लगा हुआ है. Replace it with positive statement. Positive statements is money loves me. Money comes to me very easily. I know how to make money. If there is anything, you went to buy something and you think that is very expensive, don't say I can't afford it. Say that I am choosing to use this money for something else right now. I will come back to this. If you want to gift somebody something, say go with love, grow with love. When you are making the payment, say go with love, grow with love. So change your language around the money. Start respecting, start loving, and see how money start respecting and loving you. Now the third thing, which is my favorite, absolute favorite. Mark one day of the month when you are going to treat yourself completely. See, you worked entire month. You made so much money. You took care of your parents, your wife, your partner, your kids, your maidservant, everybody. You gave salaries to the staff. You did everything. There is one person you forgot, which is yourself. You need to start treating yourself. It can be ice cream. It can be a date. Spend money on yourself and be happy about it. At the end of the day, I don't want you to come back and say, "Arey yaar, itne sare paise kharch ho gaye." No, I want you to come back and flaunt whatever you did. So as part of Wealth Mastery, which is I'm giving you the first lesson free. This is not part of that free lesson, but in the paid course of our Wealth Mastery, we teach this to every single student of our Wealth Mastery, that 10% of your income, you should be using it to pamper yourself. The way I told you 10% to save, likewise, we tell people that 10% of that income, you should use it to pamper yourself. It can be pampering in any form. When you do that time you feel really good. You feel, wow, मैंने पैसे कमाए और मैंने अपने आप को pamper किया. Come back and share it with me. How did you feel? Especially, what did you do? I'll get some ideas from you. Let's do a recap. What is the first step? 10% saving. What is the second step? You change your conversation around money. Start treating money like a friend, like a close friend, not like an enemy. Third, start treating yourself or pampering yourself. I call it pampering yourself. Start pampering yourself one day in a month, every month consistently, and see how money starts loving you, how money starts flowing towards you, and how your financial frequency increases to sky high. And remember, you have to join my first lesson, completely free. Come, take the test and let me know what is your money frequency. Do share your results. I will be more than happy to read it.